and state your name and spell your last name also, please.
My name is William French, French. I'm a board member with Gift of Life, and I'm appearing here tonight to present an objection, not to the project, but to the amount of the special assessment. I should indicate, too, that we regard this as a very important issue, and for that reason, there are 4 other board members here, as well as our executive director, Sarah Edgerton, Chuck Pagenhart, our president, Cheryl Lavin-Meyer, our executive director, Vicki Allen, and also our founder, Ed Pompane. As many of you probably know, the Gift of Life operates 3 houses in Rochester. We provide inexpensive, high-quality housing and fellowship to organ transplant recipients and their caregivers. Approximately 2,500 people per year are served by Gift of Life. We're very concerned about the cost of the special assessment. We've been advised that our share is going to be $171,000. As I've indicated before, we do not object to the project, but we object to the amount of the special assessment. Times are tough. I probably don't need to tell you all that. When times are tough, nonprofits like Gift of Life are perhaps hit the hardest. We operate every year at a deficit. What keeps us afloat are donations. In tough times as these, donations drop off. So we're experiencing some very thin margins in operating our Gift of Life transplant operation. For that reason, we respectfully request the council to consider either eliminating or significantly reducing the amount of the special assessment that's been allotted to Gift of Life. I should also point out that we do not believe, based on a consultation we've had with an expert appraiser, that this project adds any benefit, any financial benefit to our property. So in the final analysis, we're being asked to make a very significant payment, and even though it might be over 10 years, it really has an impact on our operations, and that's very concerning to us. I should also point out that our landlord is the Mayo Clinic, and the Mayo Clinic has consented to our opposition that we're making here tonight and possibly in the future. And I've submitted a document to that effect tonight to the city clerk. I also, before I close, I want to thank very much Douglas Nelson and Councilman Wojcik, who very kindly took time out of their busy schedules to talk to me about this project and really to provide a lot of very useful information. So that is our position, and we hope, we respectfully submit that this be considered very seriously by the council. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Question.
Yes, Mr. Slater?
French, what was your last year's budget?
Our last year's budget, I believe, was $2 million. And I can give you an exact figure on that, just a second. You know, I'm not an expert at reading these financial statements. Maybe I can ask one of our board members. What was that?
Chuck Pagenhart. Where's your?
Oh, let's see, it's right here.
Okay. Last year we had an income of $721,000.
That's what it was, Chuck.
Excuse me. The total income was $746,800. We had expenses of $1,468,000. So we had a loss of 721 million. And the way we handle that is we have fundraising. And last year, the fundraising raised 432,000. Now that is about 150,000 lower than it was the previous year. So that's what he's saying when he's saying that, you know, the fundraising is getting tough. And we're running this, you know, we're trying to help out these people. We do not charge them enough to make the operations pay. We plan on fundraising all the time. So,
Thanks, Mr. Pagener.
okay.
Any other questions from council?
Madam President,
Yes, sir.
would you ask the people coming to the microphone to identify which property by address they're representing?
And I overlooked that. The property that we're here to talk about are 724 and 705 2nd Street Southwest. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another comment, please?